coronavirus, too small to see, spread quickly from person to person, town to town, and country to country, to all corners of the world. Anyone of us can catch it, spread it, and get sick. When a person infected with coronavirus breathes out, cough, or sneeze, tiny droplets with millions of harmful viruses spread into the air and land on everything nearby without realizing. The virus enter our body when we breathe them in or when they land on our mouth, nose, and eyes, and we pick them up on our hands. Then we touch our eyes, nose, or mouth. In these ways, the virus enter our body and infect us. Most people don't get very sick with coronavirus. We can have this virus and not to know it and easily pass it to others who pass it to more people. In a few weeks, a whole neighborhood can get infected. Most people who get sick get better in their own, but some, especially the elderly and people who already have illness, can get very sick and even die.
Coronavirus spread when people are close together. To protect ourselves and each other, we need to stay away from crowded and enclosed places and keep our distance. Wear a mask to protect others and ourselves. Keep our hands away from our face. Cover our coughs or sneeze using our bent elbow. Wash our hands often and well with soap and water. And clean surfaces that are touched often with disinfectant to make them safe.
To protect ourselves from the coronavirus, we can do small things like wash your hands. The correct steps to wash your hands are: first, wet your hands with clean running water. Apply enough soap to cover all surface from your hands. Rub your hands together palm to create a lather. Rub the back of each hand with the palm of the opposite hand, with finger interlaced. Rub palm to palm with finger interlaced. Rub the backs of your finger against your palms with finger interlocked. Clasp your left thumb with your right hand and rub in a rotational motion. Repeat with the other hand. Rub the tips of your fingers in the palm of your opposite hand in a circular motion. Repeat with other hand. Rinse your hand thoroughly with running water. Dry your hand with a clean towel or air dry them. And last, use a towel or your elbow to turn off the faucet, if possible, to avoid contaminating your hand.
We were careful, but one day my mother got sick with a fever and constant dry cough. She was very tired, and as we called the nurse, she said my mother could have coronavirus. Many people in our town were sick with this new virus. My mother needed to stay at home until she was completely well to keep us safe. She had to wear a mask and stay apart from us. In case we had coronavirus from my mother, we had to stay home 14 days so we could not infect more people. A friend brought us food and supplies. We followed the rules. We avoided touching our face, disinfected surface, wash our hands often, and keep our distance from each other. We opened windows to let in fresh air and wore masks anything we were near my mother.